Hello, my name is Sergei Tilsworth. I am a co-founder at Parrot, and we're here at InD'Scribe in Burbank, California, talking to authors. And Parrot is one of the sponsors of the event. And I'm here with...
Kiersten Hallie Krum.
And you are?
I write smart, sharp, and sexy romantic suspense.
All right, so what would that be exactly? Give me a little sense of some of
Well, my two books that I have out right now have Navy SEAL heroes and very smart and sassy women. And they're very emotional and exciting suspense stories that are about people who had a certain crux in their lives and they happen to meet during that time period. And there's a lot of action and some Russian mob hit men, say that 10 times fast.
Yeah.
And people really coming to figure out what it is they want in life and what they want from each other and finding a future together through all that exciting danger, adrenaline, rush stuff.
Oh, wow. Sounds like quite an adventure.
Very much so.
And I see you won an award, too.
I did. I won an award for my debut novel, Wild on the Rocks,
Debut.
which is romantic suspense. Yes, my very first book.
Congratulations, first of
Thank you
all.
very much. Thank you. Very excited.
So where did you get the inspiration to write that first book?
I was asked by a friend to join a group that she had together to write in the Kindle world, and she had created this world, and wanted to give me the opportunity to break out and write my book in that world. So, and I have great admiration for the military service, and really appreciate what they do, and they're a great alpha template for writing stories too. So, and really just wanted to delve into what they're dealing with outside of the battlefield and when they come back and what they have to really face in their daily lives and switching back to a civilian life. And I wanted to explore the emotional trauma that they go through as well.
Wow, yeah. Sounds like a great read.
Thank you. I hope so. I certainly find it to be so.
Well, good, yeah. So, you've been a writer, I'm assuming, for a while.
For a while, yes.
And your first novel came out.
Last year, yes.
So what made you make that leap from being a writer to publishing your first book?
Well, I actually worked in publishing in the late 90s as an assistant at Avon Books, and then in marketing for both HarperCollins and Random House. And I always knew it was like the mothership calling me home. I always knew this was my tribe and where I needed to be. But it takes a lot of courage to put your baby out there, to put your words and your thoughts and out there for the public to disseminate. And in 2008, I decided this was it. If it wasn't going to happen now, it was never going to happen. So I joined the Romance Writers of America, the national organization, and really started pursuing getting published and writing multiple manuscripts and pushing forward. And it does pay off, and you just really have to keep pushing.
So describe the feeling when you saw your first book, your first published book. It was in your hand, it was real, and it was ready to go on the shelves.
It's real. It's just exhilarating. It's almost, we make our writing, we make our living with words if we're fortunate enough to be that successful. And yet when it comes to things like this, it's really difficult to put into words those kinds of emotions, even if you do it for a living like we do. But it's really exhilarating. It's so fulfilling to see something you've spent so much time and work on, that people have trusted you and read your words and relate to it. One of the most exciting things is when people see things in the novels I didn't realize I was putting in there when I wrote them, and then they come back to me and say, this was really amazing, I love how you did this and this, and I'm like, oh, I planned it that way. Yes, I did. That was on purpose. Of course it was. And that just really touches me because it really shows that they're getting so much out of it, even more than I could have possibly imagined.
Oh, that's great. So let's go with some easier questions now.
Please, yes, let's do that.
So it's great to hear about your books,
yes,
and
sir.
Congratulations on all of that.
Thank you very
and
much.
Your award too. Let's go with, where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey, born and bred. I grew up in the northern part of the state. I've moved around a couple times, but all of the attitude, none of the accent.
I see, yeah. What is your favorite Halloween movie?
Ooh, see, I'm not a scary movie person, so that's a tough one for me because I don't find it entertaining to be frightened. But I'd have to say it's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
That was actually what I was thinking about.
Okay!
But the one kind of Halloween movie that's not scary.
That's not scary. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Awesome, cool.
And it's really touching too because Linus has faith. And he sticks it out, and he's in it for the long run, even when nobody else believes him, and that's encouraging.
It's a good message.
Yes, it is.
Are you dressing up for Halloween?
I am. I had 2 costumes this weekend. I had the pirate medieval wench, and I had the flapper dress. So I think I'm going to do with the flapper dress and do a little 1920s jazz age, Great Gatsby thing going on there.
I like that. That sounds great. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much again.
And your first published book.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to seeing much more in the future.
Thank you very much. I hope to you as well.
I'm Roger Tolson.
And I'm Catherine Beide.
And today we're doing a two-part video, 20 questions.